morning. Tapos, ngayong siguro last day na natin sa workshop, siguro mas tututukan na natin ngayon. Ito na yung start ng panibagong chapter ng bawat isa sa atin. So, yun nga, sabi ni Sir Troy ganyan, medyo bitin pa. Sa part namin, medyo nanghinayang lang kami kasi wala si yun lang po yung parang pinaka-ano namin. Sayang yung part na matututunan namin sa kanya. Pero overall, na-experience namin masaya kasi parang looking forward kami every Saturday na makita, matuto and magamit yung bawat matututunan namin sa workshop na to for future natin, sa mga future natin. And ayun, good luck sa ating lahat. And salamat na rin again new friends. Tapos sila mga isa hindi na tayo masyado nakakapag-banding. Medyo ngayon lang. Yun, thank you. Madami pang, kasi mga kasama namin medyo makukulit. Wala pa. Yung sana tatawagin ko yung wala pa kaya lang hindi ko siya matatawag. Actually, hindi ko pa rin siya maalala kung paano ko siya tututo. Pero marami akong friends na gusto din matuto. So, I can recommend yung, syempre, yung workshop natin para din ma-share sa kanila yung knowledge ng pagboboses and para matuto din sila. Ayun po. And sa kung anong pwedeng may tulong natin, kung anong kaya natin. So, ang next kong tatawa. Mark.
Good afternoon po. So since last day na yung mga natutunan, yun nga yung tulad yung lagi kong sinasabi, para siyang parang refresher course ng mga bagay na natutunan ko dati. Tsaka may mga bago rin natutunan. Tapos nakakatulong para maging confident para makahanap ng sabihin natin racket sa ganitong linya. Tapos, naging malaking tulong to kasi nga parang nabigyan ako ng overview kung ano ba yung meron sa industry, kung paano ba magsimula, kahit pa paano, unti-unti, kung sino ba yung kakausapin, kung ano ba yung gagawin. Tapos, maganda is naka-gain ng bagong friends, so nakakilala ka na ibang tao from different walks of life. Tapos, kahit pa paano, nabibigyan ka nila ng input on how you will be successful in this line. Tapos, kung ano yung magagawa ko, siguro yun nga, tulad ng sabi ni Eman, probably referrals para dun sa iba na pwede maging interesado dito sa workshop. And yung sa akin naman, aside from Creative Voices, nagpaplano din akong mag-explore ng other learning opportunities kung saan matutupad ko yung mga plano. So, along the way, siguro makakilala ako na iba and then I'll speak about Creative Voices, kung paano ako natulungan ito. So, probably that's how I'm able to share the knowledge.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please excuse my cold voice. Marami po ako natutunan for this workshop, yung dito po sa Creative Voices Productions. And at first, I was hesitant po na mag-join dito because hindi ko po talaga sure kung anong meron dito sa Creative Voices Productions aside from being a voice talent or purely lang po sa pagiging DJ, ganun po. Pero ito po palang Creative Voices Productions, marami pong fields na sinasama pa. For example po yung sa dubbing, voice-over po sa mga IVRs, sa ADP, sa commercials, and other things po. So, ang dami ko pong natutunan. Different techniques and not just techniques. Siyempre, yung kailangan pong malaman ng isang aspiring voice talent. Yun po. And thankful po ako sa Creative Voices Productions because hindi lang yung techniques, hindi lang simple techniques yung mga tinuturo nila. Syempre yung sa everyday lives din natin, kung paano tayo makisalamuha sa ibang tao na in the future, makakasama natin sa projects. Yun po. And
good afternoon, I'm John, Paolo, or Paolo. Mga natutunan ko dito ay marami. As per Martin, Cher, and Eman, is marami sa sobrang dami, hindi namin siya may isa-isa. Pero ilan doon, first, of course, yung techniques. Paano ba yung tamang pag-voice over? Ano yung tamang pag-dub? Alam ko, 1% pa lang yun, pero laking tulong na para ma-boost yung curiosity namin sa field na to. Secondly, pag sinabi mong creative voices or voice-over workshop, akala mo dubbing lang. That's it. Pero as we go on with the journey, ang dami pa lang fields. Dubbing, voice-over, IVR, lahat. Ang daming fields na nakakatuwa. We will be forever grateful sa Creative Voices. Dahil, yeah. And also, thank you dun sa talaga, yeah, art. You know, and I commend Sir Choi for teaching us those things, right? Next, yeah, again, dahil sa panahon ng social media, we will, highly recommend itong Creative Voices.
Nasabi nila magaling lahat ng mga natutunan nila. Ganun din ako, yun, bitin, dahil yung hindi natin na si Sir Danny. Kaya looking forward sana in the future, magkaroon may chance na ma-meet din siya. And nagpapasalamat ako sa learning, syempre sa lahat. And ang pinaka-nag-gain ko talaga dito yung kapalang mukha. Kapalang mukha na sa confidence, hindi pa rin. Siguro 5% pa lang. And then, nagpapasalamat ako sa family, hindi friends, ang naging ko, family. And yesterday, PM group ako yesterday. Masaya din sila kasama. And wala pa yung body ko. Si Naika. Oo, yun. So, kahit nag-isa-isa kami ni Direct Bry, masaya. And yun naman ang hinahanap natin lahat dito. Hindi yung para, hindi po positive lahat sa sarili sa'yo. Siyempre kung ano yung pwede mo improve sa sarili mo, yun, mas natututo ka. And that's it. Anyway, ano mo ko-contribute namin? Yeah. Kita nila sa aming lola. Debutante. Lola.
Good afternoon, everyone. As you know, my name is Sinalina Natividad, and I belong to the AM group. Though we're all together, it's just that we're different classes, right? So, first of all, when I came to VoiceWorx, we were asked what were my expectations. I really had, I intended to keep an open mind because it was my first time to delve into this industry. And it gave me an opportunity to experience firsthand what actually happens in the voice acting and voiceover world. Also, it was a sneak peek into what people actually do, the do's and don'ts and all that. What have I learned? Well, I learned a lot of things, good and bad, and it gave me the opportunity to think on what else I can do for myself and how I can be a better person and a better artist. A better person in terms of how I will be able to support all of us here, each one of us. It's not just a matter of, oy, ang galing-galing ko, nakakuha ako ng trabaho. It's not about that. It's about what it is that I have, that I am good at, and what is it that I can learn more to improve on myself. And how can I help my fellow classmates who are as good or even much better than I am. It's all about supporting one another. It's not about, they call it in the industry, sapawan, you know, it's all about being very supportive. And I think maturity comes in the form of when you're happy with the success of somebody, it shows a lot about you as a person, diba? And what can I contribute? I know that I can contribute a lot, but at this point, I can't tell you what it is. But what I can do is I keep a very positive, very open attitude toward things. And I think the most important thing is always have a good and kind word for your fellows, for, you know, bringing this program. Without this program, we would not have the opportunity to meet one another and learn a new skill. I gained a family, in the words of Rexan, a family that I know I could keep with me forever. And truly, truly, we care for one another and support one another. We were very blessed to have been able to get jobs. You know, Rex, myself, and Mina, you know, in the first 2 weeks, I think, 4 weeks of our doing the workshop. So that in itself is a blessing. I'd like to thank Director Brian, who was very, very kind and very, how should I say that, compassionate in terms of giving his constructive criticism. Because not everybody thinks, ang galing-galing ko, walang pwedeng sabihin sa akin na mali ako. But the most important thing is to humble yourself and keep an open mind and be able to accept constructive criticisms for as long as it doesn't hit you below the belt. That's very, very important to keep in mind. I'm thankful to Director Brian for giving us an opportunity to have that recording experiences yesterday at his mothership studios, as well as Papa Neil, who gave us a very humorous and fun and zany workshop day with him, and as well as Ada. Of course, I'd like to thank MK and Shine, everybody else who's comprising the Creative Voices family. So that's about it. And I look forward to, you know, crossing paths with you somewhere out there in the wonderful world of the voiceover and voice acting and dubbing world. So I wish you all the best and may all the beauty and the brains behind Lola Sela.
Sabi na niyang lahat, ano pa yung gusto niya. Anyway, oo nga. Parang she spoke on behalf of everybody already sa aming AM group. But yun nga, I am thankful for this workshop because to me it's like an open door. Binigyan tayo ng isang pinto na papasukin. Knowing that it's a big world, they introduce that to this kind of, na meron palang ganitong mundo. Meron pala talagang venue for palang ganito na pwede nating puntahan. And most of all, yun nga, sabi ni Nelly, siyempre Sister Nelly ang sasabihin ko, parang naging ano na ito. Parang organization na. But as Nelly has said earlier, yung, I believe it's so accidental. God put us in every situation to meet the people that we are meeting at a certain point in time. Hindi, di ba? Madami namang time na dapat tayong nag-enroll. May ibang nag-seminar na hindi naman tayo sabay-sabay ng seminar, hindi naman sabay, di ba? But God particularly put us in batch 46 to meet each other. And there must be a purpose for that. I believe everything has a purpose. So, somehow I know that we can help one another. Yun nga, we can be supportive of one another. Kung ano man yung pagdadaanan natin in the industry. Maybe kagaya na Rexan, she's very, kasi ano na siya, I would say, made. She started with nothing, understanding nothing from the industry, but she tried her best. And she's sharing what she has gone through. Paano siya nagsimula. And she's very willing to share it with us. In fact, na-refer na nga niya yung sinasabi si Nelly. And then, nagsasama-sama kami to audition, Uh, we went to ABS, right? Some of you were there also. So, and whoever is chosen, for example, masaya tayo eh. Like when Ned was chosen, when Glenn D also had the chance to be chosen, and Mina, we were really very happy for them. Hindi yung parang, ay, push lang. Kasi pag may ganun kang feeling na, sana ako din. Okay lang naman yung ganung feeling, no? But, you to be genuinely happy for what the other person has become or kung ano yung na-achieve niya na kasama natin. Di ba? Parang to be, oy, kilala ko yun ah. Kilala ko yung, pag narinig mo, kilala ko yung boses na. Just the association gives us that kind of good feeling na, uy, pwede rin pala ako. Who knows? But there is a perfect time for everybody. I believe that. And yun lang, yung kailangan natin hanapin. Sabi nga nila, they've been teaching us from the start. Nasa sa atin pa rin. Kung paano natin i-pursue yung gusto natin. We thank Mr. Gonzalez that he's opening this new project. Meron siyang something in mind. And if we have the time, we can do it. Pa-practice tayo or something. Nasa sa atin na yun kung gusto natin gawin talaga, i-pursue. At least meron siyang binubuksan. Yun nga, another door open. Tapos na itong, kumaga, we're stepping into another door na naman. So, that's an invite and yun. We can probably help one another. Na-miss nga pala si, nalampasan si Rafi. So, I give it back to him.
First of all, I enjoyed this workshop because this is related to my course, Mass Communication, and I've been really a geek over radio, movies, TV, video games for such a long time since I was a kid in the teenagers. So I wanted to explore how it's like in the world of being in the radio, TV, anime, and see how it's like to dub a voiceover of your favorite cartoon characters, video game characters, anime characters. So, since I kept watching it all over YouTube and pinapractice ko lahat ng mga pinapanood ko, I got the hang of it and marami ko natutunan and marami na gusto sa mga ina-adjust ko mga suggestions. Kasi this is my passion and this is what I've learned so far and I'm open to exploring other opportunities in the field, in the world of dubbing, voiceover, and radio and TV industry. So, this is a new chapter for us and I make the most out of it. And thank you also, JB, going to
Good afternoon to each and every one of you. I'm Glenn D. Sa AM, kilala sa PM. I'm Glenn D. Sayang hindi tayo masyadong bonding. Pero I'm sure yung group ninyo have the same bond dun sa AM. First of all, I would like to thank Creative Voices, VoiceWorx, kasi when you Google it, talagang sila lang yung lumalabas. So, yung time na really interested ako na mag-invest, of course, ng money and ng time na sa tingin ko gusto ko. Well, gusto naman talaga natin gawin ito kaya tayo nag-workshop. So yun ang unang lumabas na workshop and I'm very thankful na sila yung nandun. Wala naman ibang choice di ba? So, and yun nga, dun sa span ng workshop, first of all, yung natutunan ko is yung confidence more, at saka yung entire world na akala ko yung voice acting is for dubbing lang katulad ng sinabi ninyo. So, marami pang i-explore, so maraming opportunities for us. So, I'm wishing good luck and God bless dun sa each and every individual na talagang magpo-pursue ito. And I wish us success. Ayun. At sana magkasama-sama tayo sa mga future projects ni Sir Choi, ni Sir Brian. Shout out ko lang kasi dun sa entire workshop, yung experience kahapon with Sir Bri, kasi for dun sa past 7 weeks, diba? Somehow I thought na okay na ako. I mean, I gained confidence, nagpo-practice ako sa house, ganito, in front of the mirror, blah, blah, blah. So you record your voice kahit sa cellphone lang. So, okay ka na, ready ka na. But kahapon, when yung mga positive criticisms ni Sir Brian put me in my place na mag-practice pa. Practice pa tayo. So, it encourages me, I'm speaking for myself, na talagang more practice and tiwala lang sa sarili na kung kaya nila, kaya rin naman natin. So, and one person that inspires me also is Miss Rexy. Special mention kasi you've proven yourself na gano'n, na nag-start din siya kasi na-share niya sa amin na talagang solo siya nag-start without any help tapos bago siya mag-workshop. So, tapos hindi siya madamot in sharing the opportunities talaga. So, yeah, thank you so much. And sa new family ko, sa AM, maraming salamat sa support at sa mga future. I'm so grateful kasi, di ba, may nagsabi nga kanina, we meet for a reason. This is all blessings. Each and every one of you made an impact sa buhay ng isa't isa sa atin. And, not every day this happens. And dun sa opportunity na mabibigay natin at masishare sa bawat isa. For example, hindi pwede si ganito, sa ganito. So, alam niyo yan, hindi naman tayo para nga mag-agawan. Kasi ang client naman, I believe, as per Ms. Rexy and Sir Bryden, is meron silang boses o approach na hinahanap per script. So, if my voice doesn't fit that category, I'm sure isa sa inyo ang mag-fit. So, win-win pa rin. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But we are happy in sharing that, especially kung sa batch natin, di ba? So, sana mabuo natin yung group natin, tapos share tayo kung hindi pwede si Miss Rexy, o si Miss Roan, si Miss Nelly, di ba? Yun. So, thank you so much. And Sir Choi, thank you for the opportunity and for the workshop. Sana magtagal pa at marami pang matulungan at mabuo yung tayo na makilala pa sa buong Pilipinas dahil I'm sure yun nga po yung vision ninyo sa VoiceWorx, sa company ninyo. So, thank you. And advance Merry Christmas, everyone. Hindi ko alam kung makikita ko pa kayo eh. So,
susulat pa siya ng speech. Yes. Miss Universe.
Hello po. Okay, like most of you, I'm glad that I know creative voices. So for me, it's like a facade of a building. But I will be honest that I can only view the facade, but the inner core, I hope and we could explore in the next future. So when it comes to skill, I'm not that confident that I gained maybe 0.001, but that matters still because, well, I'm entering a new world and this is like, okay, this is very new for me kasi wala talaga akong experience and even yung course ko ng college, sobrang layo dito. So, I hope I could learn more. Yun lang po, sorry. Next one is...
Hi, good afternoon. Mina Lavinia from the AM class. I'm from Cavite. So, isa ako sa mga mommies. So, thankful kami talaga for the opportunity created by Creative Voices. No? Kasi what I've been saying in the AM class, nung time na nag-introduce ng self, I wouldn't want to live in regret na hindi ko nagawa yung mga gusto kong gawin. So this is one of the things na gusto ko talagang gawin. No? Kasi by choice ko, ay pinalaki ko muna yung mga anak ko, so I chose to set aside my personal goals for myself. So ngayon malalaki na sila, it's my me time. Nagawin ko naman yung gusto kong gawin. And natuwa ako na dito sa Creative Voices pala, it doesn't require age. No? Age wouldn't matter much. No? Tapos malaki pala yung opportunity na like dati, ang akala nga natin, ang natatanggap lang dito, yung mga talagang super ganda ng boses, yung magalalim, no? So, I think it has evolved na naging very open siya to, more natural and conversational type ng boses, no? Na may market na pala, unlike before na talagang mga pang-broadcasting, voices nga, may opportunity. So, the workshop, I was always looking forward every Saturday. So talaga it was fun. Maraming karanasan na yun, number 1, kapal ng mukha, achieve na achieve yan. Achieve na achieve. No? And I would like to commend also sa mga teachers, especially Teacher Ada. She was so prepared talaga nung nag-take over siya sa klase namin. We enjoyed the class. Sobrang ang galing niya yung preparation. So I guess Sir Choi has trained her very, very well. Talagang believe kami kay Teacher Ada. Parang lang siya, fill in lang siya, right? Pero ang galing niya. Talagang tuwa kami kay Teacher Ada. Ako din, I really appreciate Sir JB. Kasi sobrang, yung pag-share niya sa techniques, yung bakita, sa mga ginagawa niya. And, tuwa rin ako Sir JB. Parang, mentor talaga din yung dating niya. And also, of course, yung experience na, yung pina-experience nyo kami sa booth, malaking bagay. Kasi isa yun sa mga tina-treasure ko, yung pina-experience nyo kami sa booth. Kasi noong I auditioned for, hindi ko alam na ABS pala yun, for spoken poetry, something like that. Nagbigay ako ng audition piece and naswertehan naman na natawagan. No? Although it's a very short project, no? 1.3 million worth ng project. Anyway, so kidding aside, yung experience sa booth, parang nung nandun na, wala nang kaba. Kasi na-experience mo na eh. And multiple times na pinagawa sa amin doon sa baba, di ba? Ilang beses na pinatry. So napakalaking bagay na pag nasa labas ka na, it helps na, ay, na-experience mo na ito, kaya na. Although may konting ka ba, pero, the confidence is already there. So, overall, the workshop was really, really fun. And, of course, marami tayong natutunan in terms sa industry, yung mga opportunities. Pero sa tingin ko, ako yung tipong trapped pa rin ako doon sa sariling boses ko. I cannot, hindi ko pa kaya yung mapag-iba-iba, na hindi naman exactly manggagaya, pero yung maging various yung tone ng voice so that I have to practice. Nainggit nga kay Glendy kasi nagpo-practice siya talagang ako hindi ako mapag-practice sa bahay. Pero more on, if I would pursue this path, more on siguro mas interested ako into doing radio broadcasting and radio drama. Parang gano'n. Parang mas kita ko na fit yung sarili ko on that area. Si Sir Choi nag-ask kanina na any suggestion para ma-improve yung ating workshop. So, overall, siguro ay medyo nakulangan lang ako sa konti yung more structure sana. More structure. Tapos yung starting on time, medyo yung AM class laging late magsimula.
Kanino?
Po?
Sino teacher?
Sinong teacher?
Depende sa teacher yan.
Yan nga po, mas marami yung na-late kaysa doon sa on time. So, medyo kailangan i-improve yun.
Isa lang naman ang na-late.
So, I think everybody knows it kasi pare-pare naman ako yung teacher. Yun. Sa time, tapos yung medyo konting structure pa. Na parang more, minsan kasi parang nagawa na namin, naulit lang. Kasi na-absent yung teacher, nawala ano. So parang medyo nawala ng structure yung ilang sessions. So, siguro we can improve more on that area. Kapag biglang may walang teacher, yung mag-fill in, at least, siguro kung more structured yung ating modules, madaling sundan. I mean, anybody can just fill in. Alam kung ano yung dapat gawin at di ba? So, yun. But overall, I am very, very thankful. Talaga nag-open ito ng opportunity ng more, na dati, kung ako lang mag-isa, kahit gustong-gusto kong gawin, hindi ko gagawin mag-isa, hindi ko ipupursu. But with this workshop, nagkaroon ng tapang. Yan. And along with my kapamilya, no? Nasugod sa mga BTR, ayan, lalo kumakapalang mukha. So, Merry Christmas to all, and maraming salamat for the workshop, for the opportunity created among. Baby Rose, nag-volunteer.
Hello po. Ako po si Rose, then dito sa workshop. Is that mic po? Nag-decide ako na mag-attend ng workshop. Gusto kong explore yung sarili ko. Then, gusto kong matuto ng ibang bagay. Pero, during the period na nag-workshop, nakita ko may mga limitation ako na kailangan kong i-improve. Sa tulong ng mga mentor. Tapos, honestly, para sa akin, bitin kasi hindi ko na-experience mag-dub. Gusto kong mag-experience mag-dub. Yung katulad ng ginawa ng iba na ma-experience kong mag-dub ng nung dinab nila. Then, saka sa script writing, tingin ko mga basic, yung basic lang naturo. Pero yung talagang lalawakan mo pa is hindi pa ako ganun, feeling ko kulang pa. Tapos, pero basta yun. Tapos, kung may po-contribute, wala pa siguro ako. Kasi sa sarili ko, gusto kong i-improve pa. In the near future siguro, babalik ako para, mag-audition ako na, eto na, yung 1% na naitulong, hindi naman 1%, siguro yung 10% na galing sa workshop is na-apply ko na, and 100% mag-audition ako sa kanila na ready na ako, na may papakita na ako. Yun.
Sa afternoon, wala na akong masabi kasi sinabi niyo na lahat. Anyway, when I enrolled, all I wanted was, by the way, I'm loose. Nagpapakilong hair. When I enrolled, ang focus ko lang was to improve my voice quality. And of course, kung pwede makapasok sa dubbing, yun pala, this is a very wide industry. So, marami pa pala akong matututunan. Although, medyo sad ako kasi nga, na-miss namin yung isang teacher, si Sir Danny, right? So, Sir Choi, pwede ba kami umattend pag pwede na siya? Humirit eh.
Magtuturo pa siya.
Yun yung tanong. Yun yung tanong.
Kasi di ba na-operahan nga siya?
Sana.
Wala na siya.
Ito, he was on his way to recovery. So, sayang. So, you have to find a replacement na papantay sa kanya.
Wala
marami pa pala ako matututunan and marami pang pwedeng i-explore aside from, sorry, excuse me, marami pa palang pwedeng i-explore na dito sa industry na to, is not just dubbing. And of course, on top of is the support of everybody, especially my family in the morning. Also, family in the afternoon. Sabi nga nila, ako balimbing. Yun, so, I am inspired by everyone. Kasi lahat tayo may kanya-kanyang strength and ano ba ang term doon? May kanya-kanya. Yeah, strength and weakness. And yun. Ano yun na yun? So, in the morning, we have our manager, inspiration, si Boss Rexan. Siya yung nagtuturo sa amin ng mga take a bow, please. Stand up. And so, sana makasali din yung PM sa mga lahat namin. That's it. Kasi yung gusto nila, yan po sasabihin ko. And thank you. Thank you. I met all of you.